Alright, so hello students, welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back with yet another video full of amazing shortcut tricks. So in this video we're going to discuss some 3 amazing shortcut tricks to identify the anode and cathode. See, many students will get confused to identify which will be anode and will be cathode. They'll get the formula, they'll be knowing the formula, but they'll fail to identify which is anode and cathode, and ultimately while substituting they'll do wrong and their answer will completely get wrong. So easily they'll lose 4 marks. So therefore, to avoid that mistake, I have brought you 3 super tricks. I'll be discussing 3 tricks. Whichever trick you feel it comfortable, you can opt it, right? Okay, now let us come to the trick number 1. This is the first trick. In the first trick, you have to remember a very simple word. You all might be aware of it. See, the word loan. You all might be knowing this word, right? So loan they'll be taking from bank, from private companies. You all might be aware of this word loan. So from loan, how can we develop a shortcut trick? See, listen to me carefully. From loans, L, left hand side. All right. Next, focus on O. From O, oxidation. From O we have oxidation. Similarly, from A we have anode. Then at last from N we have negative. See, what it means is whatever quantity you will be having in the left hand side, that is getting oxidation, and if it is getting oxidation, it is anode and its sign is negative. See, in just one word, we have discussed so many concepts. See, whatever the quantity, whatever we'll be having in the left hand side, that is getting oxidation, and that will be your anode, and its symbol, its sign will be negative. So many concepts in just one word. Okay, now let us solve this question. They are asking us to find the standard potential, EMF. They are asking us. Now E naught of the cell, they are asking us. So what is the formula for E naught of the cell? E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode. Now you know what is anode, which is anode, which will be in the left hand side, and its sign is negative. As you can see, this is in the left hand side, it is negative. Okay, its sign is negative, so obviously this will be your anode. Therefore, and if this is anode, then this will be your cathode. So write cathode potential 0.8 volt they have given minus, what is the quantity, what is the number they have given here? Minus 2.37 volt. Now if you calculate 0.8 volt plus 2.37 volt, your final answer E naught of the cell will be 3.17 volt. Just very simple to identify. Just remember this word loan. L means left hand side, O oxidation, it is getting oxidation, it is your anode, and its symbol is, its sign is negative. Now let us move on to the next trick. This is trick number 2. This is your trick number 2. In trick number 2 is more still simpler than the trick number 1. What you have to remember in trick number 2 is similar to trick number 1. We have to remember ABC. You all might be knowing alphabets, basic 3 letters of the alphabets, ABC. Now from ABC, what we can write? A means anode. A means anode. So this will be your anode. B, it means bridge. BRIDGE, bridge. This is your bridge. And C, it means cathode. So simple, right? Just remember ABC. A, anode. This is bridge. This is bridge. B, bridge. Then C, cathode. Very simple. This was trick number 2. And let's come to the trick number 3. You can say this is trick number 3 or another model also. Why? Because sometimes they'll give the question in this format, and some other time they can give the question in this format also. Here they have given some bridge as well as this type of concept, this type of format they have given, but here complete format only they have changed. They have just given the potential, and they are asking us to find the E naught of the cell. Now when they gave like this, how to identify which is anode, which is cathode? Just remember one thing: lesser value, low value will be your anode, higher value is your cathode. Now compare these two quantities. Among this, which is higher and which is lower? this is lower, right? Don't go on the numbers. If we just go on the numbers, then obviously this is the highest number, but here we have minus sign. Whenever we get minus sign on the greater number, it becomes more smaller. Okay, here we have minus, so it is smaller than 0.34. okay, 0 minus 0.76 is smaller than 0.36 because this is in the positive, this is in the negative. When higher number get negative, it becomes more less. Okay, so what I told you, low value is anode, so obviously this will be your anode, right? This will be your anode. Now we all know this formula, E naught of the cell is E of cathode minus E of anode. Therefore substitute, what is E naught of cathode? This is cathode, right? Now higher value is your cathode, so 0.34 minus lower value is your anode minus 0.76. so final answer 0.34